in a dark basement with lots of bottles of alcohol and loud music, and it's so dark you don't really know who you're dancing with, so then you dance with other people, and then you hook up with people, and it's not weird, it's just how things are done.
Dating culture has always been a prevalent part of the American college experience, but recent trends in the attitudes and behaviors of college students appear to show a shift away from traditional relationships in favor of casual encounters without commitment. Many believe that this changing landscape is evidence of a generational hookup culture. Is this phenomenon real? And does it exist at the University of Maryland?
People only go on dates if they're already dating, or if they're already like boyfriend and girlfriend. They'll go like out to dinner, out to see a movie or whatever. It's not like someone you just met and you're trying to get to know them. Like, you won't go on a date with them. You'll like hang out in a group, you'll like go out and get drinks, you'll maybe like Netflix and chill, but like you're not gonna go to a restaurant and go on a date with them.
I think it was a lot more acceptable for you to like hook up with someone if you were considered like being together for a while and it was like a more of a formal relationship, whereas now it's just considered like very average for like no one to think twice about it and like hook up with someone random and never think about them again.
At least like for me, like I see casual sex differently than I think a lot of people do, and like a lot of people more just like they're totally fine with just having like casual sex with someone they don't even like know their name, like it's totally okay. Whereas like I feel like for a lot of like more traditional people, they like wouldn't, it'd be like more meaningful.
Although this so-called hookup culture is frequently attributed to generational differences, there are possible ulterior explanations for why this phenomenon gained so much attention when it did.
There is a big change in binge drinking, so I've seen statistics on that, which might contribute to what people think of when they think of hookup culture. That's different than how it used to be, meaning people going out and, for lack of a better term, getting bombed and making certain decisions and then maybe regretting them, or at least thinking, oh, that's not something I would have done.
I think that alcohol only adds to this whole culture where no one's dating anymore, because when you're meeting people for the first time, you're usually drunk, so you're not gonna then want to hang out with them in a sober setting, because the way you got to know each other was drunk. I feel like you have more of a chance of meeting someone you're gonna date literally just passing by them on campus than you do at a friend.
Yeah, I could see that, because like if you just run into them like on campus, like
and you just maybe like start talking at Starbucks,
you're
or something
you
like
and
that.
you're sober and you're like thinking clearly, whereas
Exactly.
like if you're like going to a frat party, nothing about that situation is serious, so you're not looking for anything serious.